Hello, October 5th. Today is War Factory Day. I am your tired host, zmoT, and what we're going to do is we're going to see if War Factory continues the lack of rocket launchers and the ridiculous number of prototypes. And yes, it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 lasers. That is bonkers. Combine that with, what's that, 6 grapplers? Grapplers and lasers do not mix. I do not recommend grapplers and lasers at any point because you never really know which way the grapplers are going to pull your troops and then if it's going to get the lasers involved. So we've got a beefy shield on the core. We're looking at about like 2.1 million total, so we're not just going to burn through that with low-level troops. The shield generators are something we can GBE though. And now it's just a matter of figuring out where the heck to hit from. Now, my initial thought was somewhere in this general area, but then we've got the one shock over here, one shock over here. Let's see the health. Yeah, so we've got, and then we're going to have to probably shock this stuff over here as well. And then we've got these shocks back here. So I don't feel like that is a terribly, terribly good idea. So, what I started looking at was more somewhere in this general area, right between the cannons. And by doing that, we'll have to shock one over here, like in this general area. We'll have to shock one of these things. These lasers over here are in range, so we're going to have to shock there. So 3 shocks required for certain. And then it's just a matter of these Doom cannons are going to take a couple at the edges. This laser is not going to range. So really, that's probably our best bet. We're going to lose a bunch of troops to those cannons, but overall, I think that's probably our best bet. Just sit right in dead center. And I got my telestrator out. It's a good time. So that's my general plan. So first off, we're going to get rid of these 4 shield generators back here, and then we'll just go to town. There's not really anything magical about this. It's just a straight shot to the face. There's a little bit of free GBE back here, but that is risky, risky, risky. And other than that, I mean, there's no free GBE, so it's gonna be a bit of a tricky time. So all we can do is we can remove this shock by smoking into there, potentially. Why don't we try that first off? Sketchy for sure. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna use troops here, and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna mark you. And you probably should have realistically, I should have just used the barrage there because 3 artillery or artillery, yeah, that was just dumb. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to do a full-on smoke, double smoke on the shore. We're going to bring brick, and it's going to be probably messy. We'll find out in a second here. Most importantly, we're going to keep our delay so critical here. I think I'm going to lose it. Every time I say that, I lose my delay. It's just ridiculous. I'm going to shock nice and early. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm just going to... I shocked way early. Wow. Oh, I missed it. I missed one too. This is not good. Not good at all. That is not a good start to this. But, wow. How did I miss that shock? That was not a good thing at all. That's an easy shock to hit too. So, bad start. Very, very bad start. Let's have a look here. That was terrible. I mean, I just want to fast forward through this. At least we got the mortar down. I mean, the mortar was not... made the shock a little bit easier for when we hit core, but that, don't do that. Don't screw up that tear. Did I miss 2 of the lasers on that? Wow. Okay, so now back to our previously planned... Oh man, that was awful. This is going to take some doing to recover from. Now, which way's shorter, left or right? dumb down attacks. I don't think I'm going to use Everspark at all here. I'm just going to use our GBE. Obviously, you can't sparkle a shield generator. You can't sparkle any prototypes for that matter. Please keep that in mind. So many people say I tried to remote the laser and it just didn't work. You cannot remote prototypes. Don't do it. Don't try it. It won't work. You also can't remote the headquarters. People ask me. I've had that asked so many times. Let's go like that. I don't have anything else to do. Is it worth? No. The thing is, in order to get one more artillery, I'd have to get 4 more boxes, and I'm not willing to do that because we've already screwed up too many. And I say we screwed up. You guys didn't screw up. Hopefully, I will take all the blame for that one. I try to say we because we're a team, you and me, but not when I fail. I will take the blame. I'll go down with the ship. Come on, using a shipload of GBE. Now, one of the things you can do here is you can actually save that to get more GBE for your core hit by trading 3 for 6. I'm not going to do that because I just want to be 100% sure they go down in 1. Yeah, so had I have saved that, I could have got a little bit more GBE for the core hit, but no need for that. I'm going to get rid of this laser. I'm going to try to get rid of this laser, I should say. After that last hit, I'm not 100%, I'm not even 50% confident in my attacking skill right now, but we will give it a shot. I already lost the delay due to dumb brick and my terrible drop, so let's get right into there. Nice open space for them to stand. I am going to use battle orders. Now, I'm going to shock, hopefully better this time. That looks a little bit better. Notice it's super early, because I just want to get this laser down and then run away. That's all I'm after here. Can't even run away properly, but we've got it down to be about 2 shocks. Really, I don't think we need anything more than that, but man, just terrible, terrible hits so far. We got 1 shock down here. Hopefully I don't miss that again. Lasers over here don't range, lasers back here don't range. But this grappler will pull them in, and these lasers, which will put these lasers into play. So I'm going to shock the grappler there. I didn't even think about that until just now, so that should be good. If these lasers pull down, oh, this could be a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. We're gonna have to find out. I don't know how these grapplers are gonna react, but these 2 lasers are gonna be shocked, so it should maybe be okay. I don't know. We will find out. So I'm going to shock 1. Let's go over the plan one more time. I'm going to shock right in, where did my thingamajigger go? I'm going to shock these 2. That's important. I'm going to shock these 3. Hopefully I don't miss. And I'm going to shock this grappler. Otherwise it's going to pull troops to right about here. And these lasers are going to shoot right through and wreck my troops. So that's my basic idea. This could be terrible. Based on my first attack of the day, I have a feeling it's going to be terrible, but we're going to do it anyways, and hopefully, hopefully, hopefully the core will explode and confetti will come out and everyone will be happy. Again, I'm not going to talk. I already did it. Holy crow, just awful. Wow. Okay, right into the dead center we go. Hoping to have a nice calm walk along an icy, icy beach. Double smoke in the end, and we've got lots of GBE. I mean, we've got enough GBE that this should not be a problem. 1, 2, and 3. Now we see what happens with the grapplers. Oh, did I miss that shock again? Are you actually kidding me right now? This has got to be... And now it's clutch time. I mean... Just awful. But these back grapplers didn't do anything, so... It's time to clutch up. That was terrible. Again, I am so sorry. This... At least you can know that there's... I mean, I've had 2, 3 terrible attacks so far. And we're still on pace to take this down, so... Hopefully that shows you that, yes, you can get it. All I need now is a phone call or something. That would be the icing on top of the cake. At least there's cake though, I guess suppose. Here we go. The final attack. I don't think I've failed War Factory in, like, I want to say, like, years. So hopefully today is not the day. I am going to not miss this shock. I'm going to shock right there. I'm going to shock right there and right there. There we go. I think I have all the shocks. No lasers should shoot. Thank you. Hallelujah. Praise RNG. Jesus of the first degree. That was really, really bad. But it just shows you can take it down with some awful, awful, awful attacks. That's all I got. I like these War Factories. Let me know if you like them or if you miss Universal Remote. I mean, I don't know that I used Universal Remote last week or the week before, maybe once or twice, but all prototypes. 5 grapplers, 15 lasers, and 2 Doom Cannons, 4 Doom Cannons. Pretty neat. I enjoy this. It's definitely a challenge. Everspark made War Factory a little bit too easy, so not being able to use her it is good. I mean, I'd like to be able to use her once or twice just for the practice and the fun of it, but overall, down goes War Factory, and I hope you enjoyed. Little bit different than normal. Definitely a few fails, but these things happen. We're all human. I am anyways. Thanks for coming in. Peace!